Is your child glued to the iPad? I used to think this was harmless, just something to do while you're trying to keep them busy and get things done, but then I read the brain scan studies and I realized these high stimulus screens are literally rewiring children's brains, and not in a good way. We're talking about serious impacts on focus, willpower, and yes, even reading skills. I'm not here to shame you, I'm a parent too, but I want you to see what's really going on and what you can do about it. Let's start with the science. Studies from places like Cincinnati Children's Hospital and NIH used MRI scans to look at the brains of 3 to 5-year-olds. Kids with heavy screen time, we're talking more than 1 hour a day, showed less white matter, which supports communication between brain regions, and a thinner cortex, the area critical for language, memory, and reasoning. This is the exact part of the brain that develops early reading and language skills. So it's not just too much screen time that's bad, it's actually changing the structure of the brain during the years when it's developing the fastest. And that leads us straight into behavior. Have you noticed your child struggling to stay focused on anything that's not a screen? Getting irritable or impulsive when asked to stop? Resisting sleep or melting down over small things? It's not just a toddler phase. These are dopamine pattern behaviors. Screens give the brain fast, non-stop rewards. They train kids to expect stimulation constantly and to avoid anything slow or effortful, like reading. This makes it harder for kids to sit through a story, follow directions, and stick with learning tasks, and eventually build real willpower. And let's talk about what this means for language and reading. Language doesn't come from watching, it comes from interaction. Screens don't respond to a child's tone, questions, or facial expressions, but a human does. And that's how kids learn language. Excessive screen use has been linked to speech delays, poor vocabulary development, and lower reading comprehension, especially when reading on screens. So we get caught in this vicious cycle. Kids crave fast, high-stimulus input and lose interest in the very activities that build strong, healthy brains. This can feel heavy, but here's the good news. You can turn this around, and here's where to start. Follow the AAP guidelines. These include no screens under 18 months except video chatting. Ages 2 to 5, keep it under 30 minutes a day and co-view when possible. Prioritize high-quality content, not just cartoons or games. Replace screen time with read-alouds, play-based learning, guided reading, multisensory literacy, so tracing, building, moving, and creating. Start simple, like my free letter A worksheet. This is perfect for helping kids connect letters and sounds without screens. You can grab it at the link below or visit my website. And if you're ready for a full plan that builds literacy step by step with no iPad required, you can check out my early childhood reading curriculum at my website and at the link below. Look, it's not your fault if screens become the easy go-to. They're designed to pull kids in. But now you know what's at stake and how to create a better path. Reading doesn't need flashing lights, it needs connection, repetition, and play. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start small, stay consistent, and show up. And I am here to help you do exactly that.